Hello everybody. Tonight I'm going to be making eggplant lasagna. Well, not really eggplant lasagna. So what I'm doing is, instead of noodles, I'm going to be substituting with eggplants that I harvested from my garden. So what I have here, I got two. This is Italian eggplant. Okay, they're all very nice and sweet, this too. And then we have two of the Black Beauty eggplant. I didn't let them get that big because I was kind of anxious to pick them, so I went ahead and picked them up right here. Okay, and then we have one Ichiban Japanese eggplant, and then we have three, I believe this is called Hansel and Gretel, however you say it. I believe this is what it is. I think Hansel is supposed to be white and Gretel is blue or purple, I don't know. But I think that's what it is. When I bought the plant, the starter plant from the nursery, it said it was an Italian eggplant. But this is what it turned out. Okay? So these are going to be the noodles. And what I'm going to do with them first is I'm going to slice them up and then put them in the oven for 10 minutes to let the liquid kind of evaporate from the eggplants a little bit, so that when I bake the lasagna, it won't be too watery. Okay? And then we have mozzarella cheese right here. Okay, take out the little cube and win $500. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, so I got two of them. I got one, this brand right here, and another one is the HEB brand. This is the grocery store down here in Texas. Okay, and this one is whole milk and it's in the water. Just a little ball. Okay, and then we have ricotta cheese. I got two of those because I don't know how much I'm going to need, and they're a part skim. Okay, and then I'm not making any sauce, so I bought a jar of multi-blend organic Italian herb, whatever, USDA organic. So that's what I'm going to use. Normally I like to use Lydia, you know, the Lydia Bastianich brand, but they no longer carry her product anymore in the store, so I'm not sure why. Okay, and then I'm using 2 pounds of 85 lean, 15% fat ground beef, always organic, Dakota beef. I got 2 pounds of those because we love lots of meat. Okay, and then extra virgin olive oil to saute our ground meat. Okay, and then kosher salt, of course. And that's it. And I'm gonna go ahead and get slicing on my eggplants. I already washed them up, so BRB. Okay, before we start chopping, we're gonna go ahead and, oh, I hope you can see, sharpen our knife. Okay, so let's do that. Let's give it a try. Okay, we're gonna start off with what is it called? Black Beauty. There we go. And that is gonna go into compost. Okay, so let's see how I'm gonna slice this. Let's cut the butt off right there. Okay, compost. Now let's slice this up. Okay, just like that. I'm not gonna go too thin with this. Okay. Okay. So now that I have sliced up all of the eggplants, okay, with the little one, I just cut them in half. With everything else, just slice up just like that. You see? And you know, I think I got a pretty good size right there. So now I've got a baking pan or baking sheet, cover up with foil. We are gonna go ahead and place our eggplant onto here as much as possible. And then we're gonna put some salt on there and then put it in the oven. The eggplants are in the oven, so in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and heat up a pan here. I got it on high heat, okay? And some olive oil in there. The meat, here we go. Okay, there we go. And then break this up. Okay, so I got the second bag of the ground meat in. We're gonna go ahead and season some pepper. There we go. This is just crushed black pepper. Okay. Salt. It's the same salt, kosher salt. Okay. That's enough. And let it go to town. Okay, so I just took the eggplants out from the oven. It has been in there for 10 minutes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put it on a plate with paper towel to let the paper towel soak up the liquid. Okay, the meat looks like it's ready to be drained, so I'm going to go ahead and drain that juice out, the meat juice. And in the meantime, I've got my sauce heating up in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and drain our juice out here. And really quick here, I like to chop up my compost, whatever going to go into compost bin. Okay, because it just make it nice and small little pieces and just make it composted a little faster. Okay, so it's time to assemble our lasagna. So I have everything all ready to go here. The meat has been cooled down and the sauce right here is already cooled down. Again, I'm not eating this tonight, so we're going to make this and put it in the freezer. That's why I let everything cool off. Okay? Okay. So here's our eggplants. And again, this is the first time I'm making this, okay? So it's just my experimental. Okay, so here is our last layer. Let this sit and let it cool down completely. Wrap it up with foil and then freeze it up. I'm gonna wrap it up real nice and tight, and I'm gonna put it in freezer bag proof and put it in the freezer. And I hope that would turn out okay. I'm not sure, but I hope so. Finger crossed, another finger crossed. We'll see what happens.